With the death penalty, I have to go on record as saying, in the case of murder, I think that the death penalty is not only permissible, but biblically speaking, I think that it's mandated. And I root that not just in the Decalogue, but the Noahic Covenant. And if any man takes another man's life, he forfeits his own. So, but as it pertains to what we were talking about just right before that, so sins versus crimes, not policing, that made you feel like, okay, I can see that. In terms of now degrees of punishment and the death penalty being the highest capital punishment, the way that I read the Old Testament, because in the Old Testament, it's not just murder, right? I mean, I'll admit, as a Christian pastor, I've read the Bible once or twice, and the death penalty is pretty, God's pretty generous with the death penalty in the Old Testament. Pretty liberal with that. But when I look at all these Old Testament laws outside of murder, life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, I think that's proportional justice. But in those cases where it's not murder, you're not taking a life, I think, the death penalty is often cited, but I think it's cited kind of like the litter sign in Texas. I think it's cited as a maximum penalty. There's actually not one case in all of Old Testament Israel's history of that ever being carried out.